Wednesday, um, December 28th. So, obviously, New Year's is a couple days away. Extremely excited. Just finished my last coaching course um, for this year. It was Champ Launch. It was a course where I was teaching people how to launch their online business, high ticket business, how to monetize their genius. If you're on here today, and I see it all the time, people are trying to figure out like, yo, how do you crack the code and get your business online? How do you stop, trading your time for dollars? How to monetize the message that you have inside of yourself? So many of us, do some sort of coaching, either for free or for our fee, but maybe you're not doing it in a way that can really have you look at it as a full-time occupation. So what we did in the last 5 weeks was really identify what that message was going to be, who the avatar was, or who was their target market for their service, what their biggest pain point was, what was keeping them up at night, what they're stressing about, what thing that they had to solve like right now. Because if they got to solve it right now and it's that urgent, then you're going to put some pressure on them to want to pull the trigger, get on a phone call. And if you could talk to them like you know them, mirror their language, then they're going to want to rock with you. They're going to want to figure out how they can learn how to create online profits and monetize their genius. So let's put who could use an extra 20, 30 grand this year, even six figures, right? It's really unlimited when depending on your niche, depending on your genius and how you can create it. If you can monetize your message, if you have something inside of you that you can figure it out. But the key thing is, and there's a few key things, right? Identifying your avatar is one, they're priming your promise. But one of the biggest things, and I think why this course is so impactful, is really creating the messaging and creating your what you're going to talk about and what you're going to teach or what you're going to deliver in terms of an outcome into like a signature solution. I think anymore people are kind of burnt out being online, learning online. If it's just giving out information, people always think like, yo, there's so many coaches out there. There's so many people. There's free information on YouTube. There's libraries. There's books, and all that is true. However, if you can create and package your information into a proven system, into a signature solution, you're going to be way above the field in regards to your competition, because most people are just going online, they're talking, it's not even succinct. So they really got to do some homework. There's some gadgets and things we learned inside the course on how to do that. But I'm going to show you one of those things right here that you can check out. This is called Your Signature Solution, Champ Launch. And the key things here, right, is the metrics. Is we talk about taking people through stages. And taking people through stages is so critically important because everyone understands the concepts that like, yo, it's like prerequisites. If you did college, like before you take calculus, you gotta take algebra and pre-algebra. And I think, in life, most times before you solve solutions, there's some things you gotta do beforehand. Understanding, I know on a digital world, like online, understanding like copy and wording before you start writing funnels is extremely critical, extremely important. Having the right mindset, all those things are like level one. And so often people want to take the stairs. People want to take like the elevator to success, but you can't do that. You gotta take the stairs and provide a solution for people. So stage A, what is that beginning process? Where are they starting at? Right? And then you gotta figure out what their problems that they're having. You gotta figure out what their pain points, what things are keeping them up at night, what the urgency level of those problems are, because if it really matters to them and you can provide them with an outcome for each stage of this, right? And I typically teach 9 stages. You could have 7, 6, however it works. But then if you start giving it names and you start freaking it out, it can really be beneficial, like I did on my One Champ CEO, where the first stage you build your foundation, which is psychology, your people, and your progress. Then you establish your KPIs with your product, your place, and your profit. Now we drive sales and promotions with promotion, procurement, and partnership. So you see how that little man is walking through the stages, and that's what you got to do anytime when you're figuring out how to walk someone from one place to another place. It's like, yo, what are the steps? What is the order of operation? And can you like start naming them? Can you start making them unique? Can you start walking them through with graphs, with PDFs, with examples, with technology, whatever tools that you need in order to kind of get that done? So tomorrow, I'm going to be going live inside the Business Breakthrough Facebook group. So definitely join that group on Facebook, where we're going to teach people how to go and make their offline business online. Like people, like it's $1 trillion online. Like Web 3.0 is coming. Like you got to get in on this online game. Even if you have a storefront, you got to figure out how to monetize yourself, how to scale, how to leverage yourself, right? A lot of people are doing that through digital products. So that's what we're talking about a lot inside the group. And tomorrow I'm going to talk about vision planning for 2023 and what you need to do to set yourself up for success for this coming year. Take the overwhelm, take the stress, take the uncertainty out of your mind. Start documenting the process, start documenting the journey, one day at a time, one foot after the other, and just start like putting this thing together, right? Some of us are in good shape, right? And maybe this is just a refresher course to get us going. Some of us are stuck, we're stagnant, and some of us are in a hole. So one, if you're in a hole, stop digging, right? And figure out a play and a plan that you could get out that hole and you can get on the other side and you can start thriving, right? Because life ain't about just surviving, going through the motions. It's time to thrive, right? So hit thrive for me inside the chat if you're still here. So tap in tomorrow, Facebook group. And if you are interested learning on how to create your own championship course, Champ Launch, either going to launch this course again, where I'm going to take people through it, not one-on-one in a group class, but I'm also going to have the recordings, or actually I'm going to re-record everything, so it's going to be a night package inside of a group. And if it's something that you want to take on your own, to finally figure out like how you can monetize your message, figure out how you could come up with your own playbook, your own framework that you could start selling for money. Like here's the thing. People are looking for people like you to help them out. If you solve something, if you got somewhere, if you're an expert, if you're doing something, and if you can help someone, like people will pay you for that big money, right? So you gotta stop thinking of yourself as small. You gotta start leveraging what you know, your expertise, bet on yourself, double down, triple down, right? This is the year for you to make it happen. So if you're interested in bringing your course to life, hit me up with, let's go Champ Launch, just so I can know what we're talking about. We can have a conversation on how I could best suit your needs. But tomorrow, I'm going live at 7 p.m., so mark your calendars, and I'll see you inside the group. And y'all, man, finish out this week strong, man. I'm like still in the office. I'm hungry, so I'm about to leave and eat. I got a good day tomorrow, wake up and work out. But man, it's just like, I'm not waiting until like, oh yeah, next week I'm gonna start. Like, nah, bro, I got plans, I got ambitions, right? I got stuff to accomplish, and it requires me to be locked in. So I'm locked in, ready to go. I'm looking for people who is locked in as well. Let's go get this online money, right? Stop playing with this thing. I'll see y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. And yeah, let's go sprint through the finish line, right? That's what champions do. That's what you gotta do. Set yourself up for success. I'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. inside of the Business Breakthrough Facebook group. Y'all have a good one.